Today's show is brought to you by Audible. Audible is offering our listeners a free audiobook with a 30-day trial membership. Just go to audibletrial.com/scriptnoteshow, that's all one word, scriptnoteshow, and browse the unmatched selection of audio programs, download a title free, and start listening. It's that easy. Go to audibletrial.com/scriptnoteshow. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Script Note Show. I'm your host, Matt Tillman. It's been a while since the last episode. It's been quite a busy summer so far on this end here, but with that, hope everyone out there has been having a great early start to their summers. I guess the first official day of summer isn't here just yet, but in some parts of the country it feels like it. So hopefully everyone's been able to make the most of their time and getting out there and enjoying some fresh air after what was quite a lengthy winter, it seemed like, especially here in the Midwest. So for today's episode for Friday, I just kind of wanted to talk about the concept of financial freedom or financial independence. Lately, I've been kind of getting back more into the habit of reading up on some of the newer personal finance books out there. And one of the ones I came across recently that you might have heard of is Grant Sabatier's Financial Freedom book. That's how it's titled. That covers about, the concept of retiring early if you want to, but more also kind of a greater mindset as far as instead of you working for your money in turn working for you, so that way it frees up more time for you to have to do the things that you want in life. About halfway through the book so far, and it's a great read, so I put a link to it in the show notes, so definitely make sure you check it out. I know he's been featured on other finance podcasts as well, but it just kind of really went back to the concept of a penny saved being a penny earned, and just how much more through the power of compounding that can have by keeping that money saved in your respective accounts. So with that, just wanted to kind of open it up to you guys out there. Anchor recently released a feature that puts the link to their voice messages feature in the show notes of all their podcasts that are hosted by them. So I would highly encourage you to check that out. It's a great way to be able to almost leave a voicemail of sorts for the podcast that you're listening to, but the podcast host then, if you would like, can insert that into future episodes. So I would like to open that up to anyone listening that's heard of the concepts of financial independence or financial freedom. Have you achieved that yourself? What does it mean to you? Is it, the being able to retire early, being free from any debts that you want to pay off? Have you achieved any of these? So wanted to get listener feedback on what financial freedom and independence means to you. So make sure you check that out and leave a voice message through the link in the show notes. And then certainly if you're already listening via Anchor, that feature should already be widely available. So it's a great chance to interact with podcasts, and would really appreciate it. And we'll certainly use your feedback in a future episode if you would like, and certainly if you have your own podcast, we'd be able to give you a shout out as well. So with that, we'd like to take a break to thank our sponsor. And then to wrap up this week's episode, just wanted to remind you, if you haven't already, to make sure to check out the blog this week. We put up some great posts about some summer business ideas. One of them is if you've ever wanted to maybe try your hand at getting started selling on Amazon. I put a link to a course that I've actually taken part in the past, as far as learning how to build up an Amazon FBA business, particularly through the tactics of online and retail arbitrage, where you purchase items at a lower price with the hopes of selling them at a higher price on Amazon, or you can even do it with eBay. It's a great way to may make a little extra cash this summer for summer spending, so make sure you check that out. Or hey, even better, summer saving. And then another one includes some great tips for garage sale flipping. So, usually with the summertime, there's tons of yard sales and garage sales available in your area. So, and there's also apps that can tell you, I believe one is even called Yard Sale, plain and simple, to show all the sales going on in your neighborhood. So make sure you check out those tips on the blog as well. And it can also be a great way to be able to make some extra money. People are always looking to get rid of stuff at extremely low prices. And, if with a quick scan with the eBay app, you can find out that sometimes that item they're selling is going for even more on eBay. So make sure you check that out. And a great tip too is to look up the medium incomes in that neighborhood, because a lot of times if there's people with higher incomes, more than likely they may have some nicer items. So make sure you check out those tips. And then finally, along the lines of financial freedom, put up another article with some great tips for financial security. It can mean a lot of things to a lot of different people, but these tips are usually tried and true no matter what your financial situation. So those were the articles this week. So again, make sure to check that out at the website. And then finally, just wanted to wish a happy Father's Day out there to all dads to be, and dads that may have even come and gone in our lives. It's a great time to kind of reflect on what it means to be a father. As a father myself, there's no greater gift in the world than to, being able to spend time with your child. And, that's what'll mean most to them, and certainly probably will more than likely mean the most to you. So definitely puts a whole new meaning on life for me, that's for sure. So just wanted to wish a happy Father's Day to all fellow dads out there, and have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you again soon. See ya.